Hey guys, Ben with IncomeOptionsTrading here. Going to show you the Trade Automation Toolbox or TAT platform here. I'll go through a live trade today. I'll show you my setup. Just going to be a simple short put. Going to show you the different features you can do with scheduling and trade templates. So here's the main dashboard. I do have IBKR open in the background and I am connected. So it has the price of SPX up here and it says that I am connected. I'm good to go, and it says that I have a live account and then that I'm also managing stops, and there's an option to close all trades here. There are some widgets up here. There is this one which is PCR percentage. That's premium capture rate, and what that tells you is the amount of premium that you sold during the day, how much you kept of it. So green or positive means you made a profit, and if it's a negative number, that means you lost money that day. And then your win percentage for the day is over here as well. For credit trades, it has premium sold, premium captured, your PCR and win rate over here. And then as trades come through, you'll have all your trades listed right here, and it'll give you your open if you have a stop and all that good stuff. So we'll see this populate here. So I have a trade going through at 9:46 Eastern. It is 9:43 Eastern right now. So how did I set this up? So there are different scheduled tasks over here. You can choose default and then 4 alternates. So you can choose what schedule you want. So if we go into schedule, under alternate 2 here, I just have a synthetic short put. So basically a very wide short put spread on SPX. This one is a 0 day and it's scheduled to trigger at 9:46. So if you want to edit them, so by default, I have multiple trade entries and different trade templates. And you can also choose the quantity of trades you want to open at that specific time. So very flexible, very easy to run. Like I said, there's default and then 4 alternates. And how we actually set these trades, we go into trade templates. There's a lot of things we can do here. So I'll go into my typical trade, which is synthetic strangle. I got a lot of videos on that. If we go in here, there's a lot of information. So I have the name, trade type. These are the different trade types that TAT allows. So this one's an iron condor. You can open it based on exact price or average price. And then since it's an iron condor, there's put side and call side selections. So I have it set so it opens each side between 1 and 180. And then you can choose what price criteria. You can also set minimum distance. And if you have a put call ratio, number of puts, number of calls for shorts. So here's my long strike. I have max premium at 10 cents with a $70 wide width. And you can also set your days to expiration, which I always do 0 days to expiration. So it's 0, but TAT allows you to go up to whatever you want for DTE. Back in the dashboard here, I had a trade go through. So I have the account number here, the time that it was entered, the type here, P for put, tells you the strikes for the short and the long, number you put on, and then the stop type. So I always do stop on short only. And I have that open price at 120 and my stops at 360. And then it gives the bid and ask of what it's at right now. So right now it's at 145, 155, and it gives me my profit or loss. And you can see that this accounts for fees as well. So I sold 240 of premium because I did this twice. So my premium captured is only 235, and that's because I have $5 in fees. And then I have my 98% PCR, which is the total premium captured divided by the total premium sold. And then obviously my win rate right now is 100%. But if I get stopped out, then all this will update automatically. So in TAT, you can also choose which type of stops you want. I did a stop market on the short only. I have it set to a multiple of 2x net loss, which is a 3x of the credit. And you can also do an offset. You can also use an REL, a relative order. I have that on. It's an advanced order type for IBKR. And then I also have stop loss adjustments. So if I have an 85% profit and it's after 12:57 Eastern, then I want the stop to adjust to 20 cents less than what I opened the spread for. So if I go back to the dashboard in this case, so right now my stop order is at 360, but after 12:57, if I've made 85% of profit at that particular moment in time, then this stop will adjust to 20 cents less of this, which in this case would be $1, and that would lock in my profit as long as my stop hits at $1. So there's slippage in there, it'll reduce the profit. Obviously it might be break even. There are also different stop loss adjustments, and these go in order. So if you want this to go at 85% after 12:57, and then if it hits 90%, it changes to a different offset, you can do that as well in here. You can also take profits, and you can also do a timed exit if you want. Also, if you get stopped out, you can set it up so it automatically re-enters, and then your fill progression. So after TAT submits this trade to IBKR, it tries this many times. So if it goes through all this fill progression and it doesn't get filled, then it will cancel that trade because TAT could not find a trade that meets your criteria. So that's an overview of TAT. There's a lot of parameters in here that you can adjust. It's very flexible. And the advantage of using the bot is you don't have to go through and update your trade as it's trying to get filled. It'll automatically do that for you. And if you are busy or have a full-time job like I do, then this is a great setup to have. I'm running this on my virtual machine through my VPS. My VPS is through High Velocity. I do have a discount code code for 20% off your first month. If you're interested in getting a VPS, I have had no issues with high velocity, as I'll have some videos on how to set that up. And also for Trade Automation Toolbox, I have a referral link to get 30-day free trial. If you want to try this out for free, you just need an IBKR account to get started. Thanks guys for watching. Let me know if you have any other questions.